cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering play call screen.
The Scarlet Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Maybe if he could have avoided just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. To the air, it's Milrow. Buys a little time. He'll let one go down the right side. And he's running in the open. The 10. Touchdown Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Return left is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Wide zone is selected.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offensive line's got to get at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Options. Inside
This
zone
crowd
is selected.
trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Inside zone is
They pick up
selected.
the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job with those guys being on the same page.
You have 15 options.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Categories. You have 8
Set up
options.
screen
HD
pass to the
split
running
screen
back,
is
just
selected.
nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Throws for the tight end. And he intercepts it. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Well, the defense is
Entering
expecting
play
pass on
call,
that one.
coach
Third and long. They
suggestions.
dial up
There
the
are 6
perfect coverage. And a
categories.
great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
There are 6 categories.
Like to get hit.
Formation, there are 4. Split,
that's
you
what
have
they are.
9
That's who they
options.
are.
Cover
Nice
3
job
is
by the
selected.
defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it, even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out.
Got it! And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Well, the defense needs to find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has over 100 yards receiving. They have got to find an answer for him.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the sticks, it's Bernard. And he will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
How in the world did he miss that? The
Entering
officials
play
offer the
call,
deal, and the
coach
coach accepts it.
suggestions,
They
there
will
are
take
6
the penalty.
categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on
Entering
that scoring
play
drive,
call,
just 4
special
plays.
teams, you have
And they
7
close the
options,
deal with
5
the
4,
7-yarder for the
return
score.
left is selected.
And he's going to run it back. No idea what
Entering
he could have
play
been
call,
thinking to
coach
try to return
suggestions,
that one,
there
but
are
when
8
they stop him
categories,
at the
you have
7.
15 options, inside zone is selected.
They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to score
Entering
free
play
and
call,
pick up a
coach
few and avoid a
suggestions, there
negative
are 8
play there.
categories, you have
It's
15
just so nice to have a
options,
QB
zone
under
fitting is
center
selected.
nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Got the 1st down and more. They get him on the ground, but
Entering
it's a
play
1st
call,
down.
coach suggestions, there are 8
so hard
categories,
because
you have
there's always
15
action off of it,
options,
right? If I
HB
fake
base
this
is
pass
selected.
and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations that you know you're going to pass, they're going to come after you.
Coach suggestions.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Coach suggestions.
It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to put that ball in there.
There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 will is selected.
David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they
Entering play
executed
call
and got the
over.
touchdown.
There are 3 categories. You have 27
I'd love to
options.
see that here on the
Overstorm
next drive,
selected.
too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He makes a catch.
And
it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Selected.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for room, it's Haynes. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
There are 3
And nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Try to get it to the edge. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes
there
and
are
just
6
gives you a caravan
categories.
all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they're up 21
Entering
to
play
nothing.
call, special
Quick
teams,
work on
you
that
have 7
scoring drive, just
options,
4
5
plays.
for 2, return
And they
left is
punctuated it
selected.
with a 5-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a
Entering play
touchdown.
call, coach suggestions, there
This
are
should
8
be the last play of
categories,
the
you have 15 options, inside zone is selected.
They'll try the run. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge game.
Entering tough game pop-up. We've noticed that you're having a tough game. Seems like we have matched you with entering. Play on pop-up game will continue shortly. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll find enough running room to get it
Entering
just
play
short of
call,
midfield
coach
at the 49.
suggestions. There are 8
And runs like
categories.
that are
You
like
have
body
15
blows in a
options.
boxing
Inside
match.
zone
4,
is
5,
selected.
6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Tackled after picking
Entering
up the
play
first down.
call, coach suggestions.
And here
There are
we
8
go. If you're an
categories.
offense,
You have
you gotta
15
get that ground
options.
game going
HB
so you
dash
can
is
have some
selected.
balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that done.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. On the move. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Now the play fake. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Entering play call.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at
Entering play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You have 15
3 yards.
Red
First down for the
selected.
offense after that penalty. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB slip screen is selected.
Their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So now on comes the field goal unit. The kicker's going to run it. And they're not going to pick up the first down on the fake field goal. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Entering play
and the
call.
senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
15 options.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Entering play call.
Man, diving catches always look sweet.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
Entering
and
play
after
call.
the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
Kickoff left
About
is
to kick it
selected.
away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Law. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchdown.
Rush, you have 15 options. Temperature
The Tide
selected.
offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Rutgers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Entering
And he
play call.
didn't.
Coach
The pick
suggestions.
six.
There are 8
These guys can
categories.
play
You have
offense,
15
too. Look at
options.
this. I showed you I can
Advent
be a
is
wide receiver.
selected.
Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception.
Entering
And you're
play
right,
call.
doing
Special
something with it. Don't
teams.
just
You
slide
have
down.
5
Don't be content.
options.
Take that
Kickoff
thing all the
left
way
is
back.
selected.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the
Rush, you
28.
have 15 options. Temperature is selected.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterback.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing
Entering
defensively.
play call,
If they're going to pass the football and that's
there are
where
8
they're going to live,
categories.
well, I'm
You
going to
have
live and
15
die. I'm going to bring
options.
more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
He fires a bullet to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Entering play call.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground.
Entering
and that
play
was
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, and they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You have 15 options. Temperature is selected.
Offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
15 options.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Each corner is going to give them some space. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Makes the grab. It's Miller. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Throws to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slipped through his fingers. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. The 40. The 20. Past the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around, and there was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And in that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the over.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 7 options.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Benjamin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move on. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
There are two. Nickel, dime, rush. You have 15 options. Temperature is selected.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand.
You have 15 options.
Going into the half,
selected.
I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Rush. You have 15
the offense
options.
uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they almost had another. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
And that's why that guy
Option
plays DB,
formation, rush.
DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. TN is selected.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to be a nice back in this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last one.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance with this one. A low line drive and short kick. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Prevent, die, rush. You have cover 2 man.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Dumps it off in the flats. Nice move to keep moving. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. He's going to bring it out from deep. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Hail, gun, pistol. Coach suggestions. There are 8 player. Coach recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
Entering play.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Rush. You have 15 options. TV blitz
Not what they had in
selected.
mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Running back goes in motion. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Now,
Coach
if you can't score points,
6 categories.
if you can't get 1st downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Coach suggestions.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football.
Cover
nice job there picking
Robert
up the
press.
1st down.
The Tide with the 1st and 10.
Single. Check. Blue 42 strong. Blue 42 strong.
He wants to throw. A shot for the... And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Booty Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get 1, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Each counter is selected.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but
entering
not before
play
the
call,
big
coach
pickup and a
suggestions.
first
There
down for
are 8
this offense.
categories. You have
A new
15
set of downs
options.
after the
HB
completion.
base is selected.
They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. And how about that catch and run?
Entering
So
play call,
dangerous,
coach
this guy.
suggestions. There are 8
Really nice job
categories.
by
You have
quarterback and
15
wide receiver.
options.
This is why you do
Inside
film
zone
work.
is
This is why you
selected.
throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And the defense will corral the
Entering play
quarterback, and
call,
down he
coach
goes at
suggestions.
midfield.
There are 8 categories.
Really nice
You have
play.
15
When you talk about
options.
Alabama
HB
and their
counter is
dominance
selected.
on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different
Entering
positions,
play
but
call,
create
coach
havoc in the backfield.
suggestions.
And that's
There
what
are 8
this guy's been able
categories.
to
You
do
have 8
throughout his
options.
career.
HB select screen is selected.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown time.
Entering play call.
How about
coach
that play by this
suggestions.
defense?
There are 6
Reading the running back,
categories.
coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5,
They're
4,
about to kick it away, and the
left is
defense
selected.
probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but
Entering
sometimes
play
you just
call,
have to
coach
take a knee as he
suggestions.
stopped
There
at the
are 8
front tee.
categories. You have
Rutgers
15
has it back.
options.
They'll send the
Wide zone
offense
is
back
selected.
onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're
Entering
supposed to
play
do
call,
now.
coach
Jesse, this offense has
suggestions.
to put
There
it
are 8
together.
categories.
Yeah, they have
You
to
have
recapture
15
some momentum
options.
here. What
HB
they can't
counter
do
is
is
selected.
go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to
There are
deliver
8
the football, and now
categories.
they
You
face
have
third
15
down.
options.
They've already
HB
got a
draw
bunch
is
of
selected.
sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big
Entering
play
play
on
call,
fourth down
coach
to stop this
suggestions. There
drive.
are 6
And
categories.
defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You've got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And first down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of...
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Entering base model
They're just
screen.
being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, return list is selected.
Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and
Entering
it'll be
play
a
call,
touchback.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB base
And
is
the
selected.
Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and get this defense going.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And the Scarlet Knights get enough for the first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
When it's
Zone
a goal to
fit
go
selected.
situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll try the left side. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
Entering play call, slants, levels, player. There are 8 categories. Kyle Monongai, you have 42 options. Inside
We've got
zone
this
is
third
selected.
down play to open the quarter. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll
Entering
be a
play
loss
call,
of 3.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 10 options. Fade stop is selected.
Has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's got his man. They make the stop,
Entering
but the
play
sweet throwing catches plenty to give him
player.
a first down.
Kyle Mona
No
inside
hesitation, no trying
zone.
to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HD slip screen is selected.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Monaga. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the defense was not
player.
fooled on that
Kyle
third down. They were expecting
Monongai,
that
you have
quick
42
run.
options.
Linebackers doing a
Inside
nice
zone
job
is selected.
really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before
Entering
moving the
play call,
chains.
coach
It might be a
suggestions.
gamble
There
to
are
go
8
for it on
categories.
4th
You
down.
have 15
With that
options.
distance, it's a real
Outside zone
gamble
is
to keep
selected.
it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think the defense was ready for it. I know I certainly wasn't. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was going to be a throw, but they caught him off guard running the football, and they're able to keep this drive
Entering
alive.
play call,
Hit
coach
hard as he
suggestions.
released the
There
ball
are
on
8
that first down
categories.
pass,
You
and
have
it
15
never had a
options.
chance.
Outside
This
zone is
defense
selected.
just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Snagged in the middle. It's Monaga. Touchdown, Rutgers! just made the house call.
Entering play call,
I think the days of running backs just running
categories.
downhill are
You
out
have
the
11
window.
options.
You better be able to
HB
do
base is
this.
selected.
You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive.
Teams, you have 5
and the finisher,
options.
an 18-yard touchdown throw. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
From 8, dime, rush, you have 15 options. Tempo
Here
is
comes
selected.
that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
Speeding down the left side. He's at the 40. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Entering play
to
call,
call
coach
when I got guys
suggestions.
like
There are
this who
6
can take the ball
categories.
and rip it 70+ to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HD slip screen is selected.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground and
There are 8 categories.
Second and 10 after the previous play.
Flood is selected.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing.
Oh, it's out. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Got a little space. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Bama! And the defense doing work.
Entering play
that's
call,
just the
coach
guy you
suggestions.
want
There
to
are 6
find that football. The
categories.
ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point
Entering
here,
play
knocking right
call,
down the middle.
special teams. You have 7
That
options.
is a
5,
defensive
4,
player's dream.
return
Ball
left is
sitting there,
selected.
chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt
call,
at a return.
too shallow. Slants. Option is set to.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance
Entering
to
play
force the
call,
turnover.
coach
Instead, it'll be
suggestions.
2nd
There are
down.
8 categories.
You know, the
You have
defense
15
just hasn't
options.
seemed to
Fake
quite
jet
have an
HBC
answer. They've come
selected.
close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite...
And the pressure was too much.
Entering
They
play
get him at
call,
the
coach
15.
suggestions. There
Hey,
are
this
8
has been one of those days you
categories.
want to
You have
forget.
15
I mean, you're getting
options.
drunk.
Mesh is
There's no other
selected.
way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and this
Entering play
defense
call.
makes a 4th down
Time.
stop.
rush. You
And as
have
a defense,
15
you're like, oh, they're going to draw
options.
us
10 to
offside.
selected.
They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Fights his way ahead. They get him down.
Entering
Pick
play
up
ball,
three.
rush.
They'll
You
mark it
have
at the
15
12.
options.
Going to
TD
work
blitz
on
is
second
selected.
down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball squirted out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just
Entering
keep their
play
foot on
call,
the gas.
coach
Keep putting
suggestions.
up
There
points.
are 6
Keep putting up
categories.
touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Entering
They
play
add the extra
call,
point to
special
finish the
teams.
drive.
You have 7 options. 5,
Almost
4,
ready to kick it
return
away
left
after
is
scoring the
selected.
touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but
Entering
he'll
play
take a knee
call,
and they'll bring
coach
it to the
suggestions.
25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB
Rutgers
split
has it
screen
back.
is
They'll
selected.
send the offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your
Entering
decision.
play call,
Decided to go
coach
for it. We didn't get it.
suggestions. There are 8
Defense just didn't come
categories.
up
You
big
have
and
15
prove me right.
options.
Yeah,
Big
not
Jet
complimentary
HBC
football, no
selected.
doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger
Entering
numbers.
play call,
Go
coach
chase some awards. Get
suggestions.
some
There are 8
postseason awards. Get an
categories. You
All-American.
have 15
Just put up a day.
options. Verticals
They
is
couldn't make the
selected.
connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Going over the top. And trying to put points on the board on
Entering
3rd
play
down.
call,
Now they're
player
staring at
Ferrari,
4th
Kyle
down.
Mononga,
And this
inside
defense has
zone.
put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Categories. You
That's
have
an awesome
15
effort by the
options.
receiver there
HB
because he
split
didn't have the
screen is
first down.
selected.
Once he caught the pass, he had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Entering play call.
And this is just
coach
one of those days, man,
suggestions.
where
There are 8
everything is gone wrong,
categories.
right?
You
Like
have
they just
15
haven't been in a rhythm.
options.
They
Angles
haven't
cash is
got it
selected.
going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to the air one more time. Release to the back. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're
Entering
trying to
play
find
call,
a rhythm,
coach
find something that
suggestions.
works,
There are 8
find somebody to
categories.
go
You
to.
have
And
15
this offense is
options.
struggling,
At
they're down by
edge is
1,000,
selected.
but I like that they continue to fight.
And the point after is good. So they put
Entering
together a
play
9-play,
onside kick.
75-yard drive. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Entering play call.
And this is why you put your
Dive,
hands team on
rush.
the field
You have
most of the
50.
time. When you
Cover
know
2
it's
man.
coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over. And this is exactly where you want to be as an
Entering
offensive
play call,
coordinator. Like,
rush.
you've
You
got the
have
lead
15
late in the football
options.
game.
Cover
Just
2
run
man
the
is
football,
selected.
eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket
Entering
because that
play
ball
call,
somehow
rush.
bounced
You
right
have
back to
15
them. They'll keep
options.
it.
Cover 2 men
And
is
those
selected.
are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's going to let it go. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Never say die attitude, and I love that,
Entering
especially
play
these young
call,
players,
coach
because they're out there
suggestions.
competing.
There
I
are
know
8 categories.
the scoreboard
You
right
have
now doesn't
15
look pretty. They're not going
options.
to come back and win
Ncaa
this
is
football game,
selected.
but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that
Entering
defense.
play
Just a
call,
short
coach
pickup.
suggestions.
Timeout
There
is
are 8
called, and the clock
categories.
is down to
Shot
8.
save clock is
Let's see what
selected.
they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Taking it the other way. Touchdown time. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better.
Entering
you
post game screen, you have 3. Entering stats screen, team stats.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yours. Interceptions 1. Entering post. Return to main menu. Entering home screen, play friend is selected.